Hello everyone, Thempire Ian here with another unboxing. This time, it's the Creator Box. Elestrals sent me this massive box. I can't even show it all. I'll tilt it so you can see the Daybreak logo. This is for the new set Daybreak, which is solar themed. The solar typing is now out with this set, and I'm really looking forward to this. They sent me this for free, but they didn't tell me I had to say the game was good. I just like the game. I could literally say the game is like really bad, but I don't want to because I like the game a lot, frankly. But we're gonna open up this box in a second. But first, I want to show you what else they sent me, because it wasn't just this box. Here are the crinkle tinkles of this guy. I'm gonna have trouble showing him because there's so much stuff here. They sent me one of the plushies. This sundial plushie. I love him so much. I need a calf mail plushie stat. A-Drive, if you're watching this, anyone from Elestrals, please make a calf mail plushie. Please. But yeah, we got the sundial plushie. I love him. I'll be opening up him shortly and letting him breathe. But first, we have this huge box to undo. So let me give it a turn, because I gotta get it. There we go. Then you can see it as it opens up. Look at that. Look at that front there with the illuminate there. All right, so let me give it the opening it deserves. There it is. There. You can see all the bubble wrap. All right. Let's start breaking this down. There's a lot of stuff in here. For one, there's going to be 2 booster boxes in here, and a lot of other stuff too. So let's start actually pulling it all out. Let me get this box out of the way, because it's really big, and it's going to make it hard for me to actually show off anything. So first up, we have this little flyer here. Just remember that if you can get your tournament store involved, like in this, and that's really what's going to make this card game grow. If you like Elestrals and you're watching this because you like Elestrals or something, you're going to want to get your local game store involved. So make sure you're actually doing that if you care about this game. So that's a cool flyer to have. I might take that to my locals. And then we have a little advertisement card for the new set and for the beginning of organized play, which just started a little while ago, a couple of days. And then we have a bunch of bubble wrap. And then we have the stuff. All right, so I already opened some Shattered Stars Solar. We'll see if we get one of the really cool cards out of this. We've got a tournament pack. That's really cool because my locals don't do Elestrals yet, so I'm really happy to see tournament packs. I'm very excited about that. This is like my only way to get them other than doing the webcam locals, which I guess I can do now that I have the webcam set up like this. I just don't have the physical cards quite yet. But you know, we've got a Chronodile structure deck that'll help with that, because some of the staples I need are in the Chronodile structure deck, so I'm happy to see that. We've got a third Pharaohgeist structure deck. This is the third one. It'll get me the 3 ofs for all that stuff. Not that I necessarily need that at this point, but happy to have it anyways. I love Pharaohgeist so much, and if I get a stellar calf mail out of that, I'm gonna be stoked. Got a bunch of blister packs. We have the Stellar Luminate blister pack, the Stellar Illuminate blister pack, the Stellar Soul Bell blister pack. A lot of people messing around with cows I've seen. I'm excited about what cows can do. And a Stellar Lumaroo blister pack. Happy about them. Oh my god. Another tablet Pharaohgeist. I will absolutely take that. Absolutely. That's 2 of them. I have 2 of these. I love this so much. I love the tablet Pharaohgeist so fucking much. I'm so glad I have 2 of this. Oh, I wonder... Oop, hit the microphone there, sorry. With this booster box I'm pulling out, because we have a Daybreak booster box, and we have a second one as well. Let me pull them in. They're so tall. This webcam has such a small range of focus. Yeah. Oh wow. I'm not sure what this gets started on. There's so much here. I'm gonna move these booster boxes to the side. I think we'll go with the blister packs first. I'm not even gonna open this one right now. I'll probably open that later. We'll do blister packs first, though. Yeah, I don't think I'll open the Ancient Tablet, because you've seen the Ancient Tablet in the other opening I did, which I will upload first, even though I haven't uploaded it yet as of recording. Here's the secret of how the magic of a YouTube channel works. You can record things before you actually release things that you want to put out first. But there's that Lumaru. Let's get a good look at that. I love that. I do like how all the hollows in this game look. I think they all look really nice. But yeah, I think I'll just open the Pharaohgeist off screen. If I open it at all, even. I might just leave it in its packaging. I love it so much, though. I might have to open it and play 2 copies of the Ancient Tablet Pharaohgeist. Wait, that doesn't even make sense. I don't play 2 copies of Pharaohgeist. Who's playing 2 copies of Pharaohgeist? It's obviously a one-of, if at all. If you play it, it's a one-of, right? Okay, we're opening the packs a little easier this time. I do still have my multi-tool at the ready if I need it, though. But let's see what we get. Larvacell, Verutuka, or Verutuka, sorry. Toxisworm, Rhynymph, Temple of the Sun, Scavacole, Humburst, Porcutide, Heliolith. It feels like Heliolith should be good. Some of the lists are really good. Some of the lists are not. I'm glad to have a holo though. Nice holo. You know, actually, I saw MBT doing a stream just today, and he was sorting them out by typing, and I actually think that's really smart. So I'm going to do exactly that real quick. Solar, fire, water, hollow, and then spirit. All right, let's open another one. Ooh, this one's opening really nice. That's a smooth one. All right, let me get that soul bell out and then show it off for you. Come on. Here we are. Look at that. It looks like it has an egg on its head. Well, that's egg on my face. Okay. I mean, I guess I could set the hollows with the... Although it's... Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, we got it. We got it. Lumaru, Soulbell, Calfmel, Corvishine, Plucky, Nomodile, Leobright, Ruminous, Bronto Wisp, another holo. Ooh, man, that looks so nice. I think the fungus deck is really cool. So I'm glad I got this. I'm glad I picked that up. I forgot I should be separating these out. These are, oh my god, what a solar pack. And I know solar is the focus of this set, but that was like all solars except for the holo and the spirit. Oh, this one is not opening so well. That's the thing with blisters, they're just like that. I'm gonna have so many of these Stellar Luminates. I have like 3 of them. That's like the entirety I need for my Ferrogeist deck. So I only play that many. Alright. Mudlet, decent thing for the Earth Nexus strategy. Boltuga, Barabib, Fun Guide, more the Wisp stuff. Rummikul, more Frostbat form. He's neat. Pulsar, Bow of Apollo, another Hollow. Are these seeded? Are these seeded? Phosphocell. I wish this guy was good. I love 3-drops. I wish they were good. I'll take that though. And then Luminate. So a lot of green. No, Earth is a new pile. Red. Frost, Solar. There we go. And one more blister. Come on. Oh my god. We'll just try from the other angle. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Come on. Ah, there we are. And let me get that promo out. There's the promo. It's another one of these, so I'm not going to show it off too long. Yeah, it's funny. These packs seem a little easier to open than the packs I was opening yesterday, but they're the same pack, so I don't know why that would be. Corvishine, Plucky, Pandylance. I think this guy is actually really good. Mudlet, Boltuga, Leobright, Ruminous, Solstox, Vesuvatuga, and Teratlus. No hollow in that one. But that's okay. We got really good hollow luck on the other blister packs. Lunar there. Earth there. Solar there. I guess we're not actually, like, we're kind of having an issue with the actually being able to see. So let me move stuff like that, and we can kind of shift things over to get it more in the camera view. The hollow pile is looking nice. I like to see that, but that's mostly because of the sleeves, I think. We got our 2 solars and 1 earth. Even though that's like more like an earth fire guy. That's the thing about sorting them like this, is that some of them are in both categories. Do we want to save the tournament pack and the Shattered Stars? Might save these for last, and we'll start going into a booster box. These, so Daybreak, again, I think I mentioned this in the last opening, and I definitely mentioned it in the video I made about Elestrals, which should be up by now. But the, let me get my multi-tool out. The Daybreak fixes a lot of issues that you can find in like Frostfall. So these should not be as like weighted as far as like where the hollows are. In Frostfall, the hollows are either at the top or the bottom of the box, like all of them. But here, they're going to be more evenly distributed. We get 1 hollow spirit per box for sure, and we're going to have certainly a lot of hollows in general. Let's see here. Get that nice opening footage. Well, I didn't get the footage, but that's okay. Here it is. There they are. Let's see what our little box topper is. Oh, it's the full art Ferrogeist, baby. Oh my god, I love Ferrogeist. I love Ferrogeist. I'm so happy about that. All right, let me let's just start cracking packs, huh? I'm really excited for obviously for Pharaohgeist, but I'm actually looking forward to Solar as well. I think there's going to be some interesting Solar stuff. You're going to have to keep an eye on what Trish is doing with the deck. But yeah, he would, because he wouldn't tell me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So we got Bloom. Don't Poke the Bear. I want bears to be playable so bad. Fire. Follow the Wisps. This was in my Pharaohgeist build, but after some testing, I think it's not good enough. Drautara. Sundial, that's the guy I got a plushie of. Bow of Apollo. First Light. First Light, I don't know what to think of First Light. It seems bad, but people say it's good. I don't know. It seems like it's just a little too slow, even with the Apollo stuff. Poison Tunic. Ash Rabbit. That's a nice one. And Flurmine. Ash Rabbit's just going to be good to have in general. Poison Tunic, we'll put that right there, I guess. Maybe we'll put it right there, because that's a little easier to see. The rainbow runes are going to go there. Get another pack. I guess you can't see them very well, because my camera's kind of crap. But, yeah, I hope to get, like, a better camera for this at some point. But, for now, I think this will do. Hopefully. Hopefully you're okay with this. Soulbell, Calfmel, Corvishine, Plucky. It feels like I opened this pack already. Pandylance, Nomodile, Leo Bright, Ruminous, Coastalith. What does Coastalith do? When you cast this, you get special cast this 1 Spirit Water Elestral from your hand. If an opponent has at least 2 Elestrals in defense position. Seems fine, I guess. It's not the best of the liths, for sure. But it's funny that we had this lunar pile here. There's not going to be very many lunars at all. Like, but yeah, I think Coastalith is definitely not one of the best liths, but I think it has applications, just maybe not yet. I don't know. Let me know, I guess, what you think about it. Lavalith is definitely better, and Arcalith, for sure. Humburst. Eddie! Oh, I wanted Eddie so bad. I'm so glad I have Eddie. Larvacell, Verituka, Toxiswarm, Leobright, Ruminous, Soulstalks, Cyclovenom, Owloon. Glad to have... I guess I have plenty of Owloon thanks to all the starter decks I've got. Cyclovenom looks interesting. I need to... what does he do? Real quick. When he destroys an Elestral in battle, you can specially cast a Toxic Swarm from your hand or deck. Okay, that's fine, I guess. He's okay. He seems fine. Wind. And of course, the solar stack is going to be pretty hefty, because the focus of the set is solars and their Foretell ability. With the Foretell ability, you can look at the top of your deck a certain number of times depending on which card, and then depending on which card, you can do something with the card you looked at. The Foretell ability doesn't do anything on its own, really. What matters is what card is doing the Foretell and what ability it has with the Foretell. Rhynymph, Temple of the Sun, Guardian of the Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Mudslide, Rock in a Hard Place, might need this. Nomodile, Circle the Sky. My skies are circled. And then Luminate for the spirit. I'll take Circle the Sky. I don't have it yet. I'm sure I'll be tired of it by the end of this, because I know it can show up a lot. Yeah. But for now, I'm happy. For now, I'm happy with it. Where's my Earths? Rock in a Hard Place. Nomodile. Next up. Now, I know a lot of people... A lot of people said they don't want any cuts, but man, I kind of want to cut out some of like some of the bits here. But you don't want cuts. You don't want cuts. Let me know in the comments what you think. You want the Snyder cut? Do you want the Snyder cut of my pack opening? Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisps, Drataura, Sundial, Leo Bright, Ruminous, Soulstalks, Rhinosect. He's a pretty cool one. I've seen people testing around with him. Leviathan. So now we have the big guy in addition to the small guy. So my solar stack. Oh my god, there's so many packs. So every booster box is 36 packs, like a Pokemon set. But unlike a Pokemon set, you get 10 cards per pack, right? I don't think you get that many in Pokemon. Lumaru, Soulbell, Cafmel, Corvishine, Plucky, Mudslide, Rock in a Hard Place, another copy of that, Nomodile. There's the Bronto-Wisp again. Gonna have a playset of that soon for Flurmine. And then is this all solars here? Okay. So yeah, I'm not even halfway through this box, which it feels like I should be by now, right? It's gonna be a long video with no cuts. Barabib, this guy is so cute, by the way. Take a look at that. Such a cutie. Fun Guide, Rummikul, Humburst, Eddie, another copy of Eddie. Glad to see that. Need a playset. Pheramel, got plenty of him. Barabog, Scarvicle, another Ferrogeist, common Ferrogeist. That looks so weird at this point. And then Flurmine. Common Ferrogeist looks so strange after seeing so many different hollow versions of him. Feral is a light, weirdly enough. His primary is light, I should say. Almost put those on the hollow pile. They're not hollow, they're just fires. It just happens to be a fire on top of the hollow pile. I can't believe they send so much stuff. One thing you gotta say about Elestrals, even if you're one of the people who thinks it's a fucking scam, they're very generous. They're very generous scammers to all these people. Cafmel, Corvishine, Plucky, Pandylance, Mudlet, Humburst, Porcutide, Anacell, okay. Chronodile, of course. Common Chronodile looks fucking weird. Zaptor. Yeah, there's like this weird conspiracy theory going around that the game is like an industry plant, which is like an insane thing to think. I hope I don't have to explain how that's like an insane thing to think. Because if you play the game, you know it's fun. You know it's a fun game, right? And here I am saying in a stream or a video where they actually, sent me stuff. But like, if you play the game, you know it's fun, right? But those guys are those guys are something else. I think they need to play the game. Follow the Wisps, Drataura, Sundial, Glimbat, the hand trap that doesn't do anything anymore, Nebuleo, First Light, Poison Tunic, Mudslide, here's a hello, Celestleo, the cover card of the set, pretty cool, Owloon. Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's no conspiracy theory here, like, it's just a fun game, and they're so generous, not just with content creators, obviously they're generous with me and with MBT and all them, every content creator, but they're very generous with the community too, just like the way they're looking to get into LGSs, and they're willing to reward you for getting them in contact with your LGS. If you look on their website, you can find a way to get rewarded for that kind of, for that help you give them. The tournament structure is so nice. Like, it's good for the game store, and I'm really liking the company values of the company. It's one of the better companies out there for sure, and you can tell it's indie is what I'm saying. You can tell it's indie. Follow the Wisp, Drataura, Sundial. I know my audience will appreciate that. You know, it's indie, right? Glimbat, Nebuleo, Javalucan, Morphrost Batform, Pulsar, Chronodile again. I guess I'll take a third Chronodile. Actually, it's not my third Chronodile. I have a lot of Chronodile because I have the River Tablet Chronodile and I have the Structure deck over here. And there we go. God, we're still not even halfway through this box, I don't think. And they have another box after that. Again, so generous. Like, this is crazy, guy. Like, I'm blown away. Like, I'm genuinely, like, blown away. I'm touched, honestly, that they let me do this. My tiny little channel. Funguide, Rummikle, Humburst, Eddie. Oh, another Eddie. I love Eddie. Larvacell, Ruminous, Solstox, Pheramel. There's another Coastalith. I guess if I want a playset of that, I'm getting there. One more and I do have it. There's 3 copies per deck, so we only need 3 of each card. Another pack. I think a lot of people are going to be on Chronodile this format. And obviously MBT made a video about it, but it's got the structure deck. It's got a lot of power behind it. Guardian of the Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisps, Dratara, Solstox, Pheramel, Barabog, Kurabis. Ooh, cool Water Nexus piece. This is what Eddie evolves into with his ability. I think this guy is neat, and all you have to do is play a bad removal spell to get him out. And with the new Lunars from the Lunar pack that we got, and we opened up last time, I think there's a possibility that that deck might actually be pretty good. I don't know. We'll see. But the lunar stuff isn't going to be legal until October 1st when Moonrise, or October 1st. The Moonrise stuff is coming later. Guardian of the Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisp, Dratara, Scavicole, Humburst, Porcutide, Cryoblast. I don't like this card. I feel like this card should be better, but you know, whatever. Cryoblast, but it's interesting that that's a rare, I guess. It's in the rare slot at least. I've got a lot of Don't Poke the Bear. I think is that the only bear card in this set? I think that might be the only bear card in this set, unless there's like a rare. Then I'm not, because I think we've seen most of the cards in the set at this point. That's the thing, that's what I was saying earlier, when you have 36 packs and each pack contains 10 cards, you're getting 360 cards, and it's a set that's only 113 cards. Temple of the Sun, Guardian of the Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisp, Leo Bright, Ruminous, Solstox, Novacore. This will maybe be good someday. Flurmine. Although it is a 2-drop too, so I don't know. Oh, wait, I put it in the wrong spot. It's a holo. Look at that pile of holos. Again, it's a generous game. It's a generous game, even in the holos department. And I think the holos in this game look really nice. I genuinely do. And the full arts, don't get me started. I wish Yu-Gi-Oh would do full arts. Man, if Yu-Gi-Oh did full arts, the world would be a better place. It would stop war entirely. Soulbell, Calfmel, Corvishine, Plucky, Pandylance, Morphrost, Batform, Pulsar, Bow of Apollo, Foliferos. This guy seems like it should be good, right? Expend a solar in order to reveal each of your opponent's face down runes and then destroy one rune revealed that way. Cannot be chained by counter runes. Licorice. If you can find a way to cheat this out someday, this is gonna be a very powerful card. But it needs to have a way to be cheated out. So I'll definitely keep that in my collection. Not that I intend to sell anything yet anyways. I've considered, this is like the first, like, I would never vend Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's like a fool's errand. But like Elestrals? I feel like you could actually come out ahead vending Elestrals. Like, the way the set is structured, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to clean up my room. I'm throwing like packs on the ground. I'm gonna have to clean up my room big time after this stream. Or, not stream, video. Toxiswarm, Rhynymph, Temple of the Sun, Guardian of the Fleece, Bloom, Poison Tunic, Mudslide, Rock in a Hard Place, Chronodile again. We're gonna have a lot of Chronodile, I feel. Poison Tunic, Mudslide, Bloom, Fleece, and then Wind and Frost. Alright. Next pack. God, again, we're still not halfway through. We're at 30 minutes into this recording, and I'm not halfway through. Now, the boxes are like, I think $120. I should not say that's, like, I'm not saying it confidently at all, but, like, I should not say that, I guess, without knowing, especially since they gave me this stuff for free. They didn't tell me I couldn't lie about the price of the product, right? No, that's stupid. That's just a joke. That's just a joke. So it's like similar to a booster box in Pokemon, I think. Which, you know, it makes sense because they have a similar number of packs, but you get more cards, I'm pretty sure. Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisps, Dratara, Sundial, Glimbat, Nomadial, Leobright, Ruminous. There's that Falaferos again. Again, if it's ever good, it's gonna be good. Once that card's good, it's gonna be good. The thing about it is, when the card's good, it's good. Thanks, Ian. Great insight, Ian. Why did they send you this box of stuff, Ian? You're such a fucking idiot. We're having fun, folks. Next one up. Like, Konami hardly sends product to anyone, unless they're in the EU, and Konami EU actually does send a lot of stuff. But, like, they don't send this much. There's the Barabib, Funguide, Rumacole, Humburst, another Eddie. I got my playset already, though, so I don't really need Eddie so much anymore. Nomadial, Leobright, Ruminous, Crisbor. I don't actually know this one. Spend 2 Earth in order to target an opponent's Elestral, suppress that Elestral, and destroy it. Huh. That's interesting. I could see that having applications, especially against my Calfmels. But, like, if the Calfmels would have to be like a meta deck before you even consider playing that, because it's a 2-drop. Or other stuff like Calfmel that have, like, destruction effects. Pandylance, Mudlet, Boltuga, Barabib, Mudslide, Rock in a Hard Place, Cryoblast is the one here. I wonder if we're at the point where we can kind of start shuffling through them a little faster. Because I think we've seen basically everything that's in the common slot. So we just go straight for the back. Yeah, I think we can. Alright, Larvacell, Barabog. I don't know if you've actually seen Barabog before. That's actually an interesting card. Vesuvatuga. That's our rare Vesuvatuga. Barabog is interesting. I'll keep an eye out for Barabog. I think the tax effects like Ferrogeist are being undervalued right now. Considering that it's both your mana and your life, I feel like anything that makes you pay more for any of that is actually a crazy card. But the problem with Barabog is it doesn't do anything against Earth and Water. And Water is like a really powerful typing right now. And Earth won the last tournament. So it's going to have to be in a format where earth and water aren't particularly good, and in that case, other people might be on Barabog. So, ooh, there's another hollow. It's Phosphocell, so it's not like a great one, but we will take it anyways. We will take a hollow anyways. Yeah, just separating them out in these types like this is just going to make it easier for organization later. So I actually really like this play. Yeah, okay, that's all solars. Okay. Although I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should take all the ones that are multi-typed and put them aside elsewhere. I don't know. I feel like those are going to... I obviously I'm going by like what the main typing is. I feel like that's probably the best way to go for now. Because everyone has like a main typing, and you could tell that just by like what the main color on the card is. I can't wait for some that are like 3 types on them. That's gonna be cool. Those are gonna be dog shit though. Rumbicle, Humburst, Eddy, Arcel. If you need Eddies, I got them apparently. There's the Chronodiles. If you need Chronodiles, I got them apparently. I'm gonna make so many decks. I'm gonna need to go back though and pick up some staples. I need Gorgon's Gaze in particular. Obviously the Chronodile structure deck has that, but I need more. I need one more just to play the game, and I want to make more decks so I can play with friends. Especially since Elestrals was so kind to send me 2 fucking booster boxes. So I have so many Daybreak cards. Daybreak is a fun set to open. I was in the opening with Golden Nova with his Frostfall box. I feel like that box was not nearly as fun to open as this one is. Here, I'm just literally going to do it like this. I'm just going to go ahead and place them as I come across them. Fulgaris. I feel like it's the first time we've seen this. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh, shit! Arcolith! Arcolith! Yeah, I need this. I need 3 of this. This guy is really cool. I really like him. Any deck that's playing a lot of Thunders is going to want him, because he is insane for Thunder strategies. I think he's just like really good for Thunder Nexus. I think Thunder Nexus is still playable. So, yeah, I like Arcolith a lot. Again, I need like some Astrabbits to really get into Thunder Nexus. Sundial, Glimbat, Nebuleo, P-Gleam, Lumaru, Pulsar, Bow of Apollo, First Light. There's Circle of Sky. Got a nice second copy of that. I'll take that. I do, like I said, I do need it still. So I haven't gotten tired of it. Like other people have, maybe. Ooh, all solars here. I forgot to do the thing. I literally was like, ooh, here's a neat trick, and then I stopped doing it. Of course, the part of that neat trick is keeping the cards off the camera, and I don't like that either. Okay, Glimbat, Nebuleo, P-Gleam. Did I show off P-Gleam, actually? This guy's fine. He's, like, fine. Soulbell, Rockin' a Hard Place, Nomadial, Leo Bright. Ooh, Spectaris! I've already got a playset of Spectaris in the cool comic book form, and then I have the glass, like the stained glass Spectaris. But I'll take a hollow Spectaris as well. Ain't gonna hear me complain. I mean, you'll hear me complain, but not about that. I'm a certified whiner, but I will not complain about that at all. Like I said, this is what makes me feel like I'm excited about this stuff. I really think maybe this could be the one where I vend, right? But the thing about vending is you got to worry about shipping. It's really, like, vending is really annoying, right? And that's what makes me like, Plucky. This is maybe not as fast as it could be. Rhinosect, another one. Getting close to a playset. That's the thing with 3 of a kind card games. The playsets are so much closer to being pulled than in 4 of a kind. Just like you just gotta hit it 3 times, baby. So once you hit the second one, you're like, ooh, close to a playset. You know, it's like, oh, but you just hit it twice. Like that's not really super impressive. Okay, fungi. Eddie. Brummalinks. First Brummalinks. Nexus up to 2 ice. When you do, you can target a non-stadium rune. If it is face up, turn it face down. The rune cannot be cast as long as Brummalinks is enchanted. Okay. That seems fine, I guess. Oh wait, it's a 1 cost. Never mind, that's actually crazy. That's really, really good. I thought that guy was just a 2-drop. He looks like a 2-drop. He looks crazy. He looks really badass for a 1-drop. Not to say nothing on the 1-drops, but a lot of them look like little guys. And that's fine. You could have a little guy. I'm just saying, like, looks like a 2-drop. Doop-doo. Pharaohgeist. Pharaohgeist, my boy. I'm gonna have so many. Considering that I only play 1 Pharaohgeist in any of my Pharaohgeist decks, I'm gonna have the ability to make as many Pharaohgeist decks as I have Pharaohgeist, theoretically. Maybe we just won't make one with the, like, why would I make so many Pharaohgeist decks, though, right? There's only really 1 Pharaohgeist deck. Actually, there's 2 Pharaohgeist decks, really. There's, like, the control build that I've been building. I'm still working on it, by the way. And, there's the version that Caleb told me about, which is me and Golden Nova on Twitter, which was the, you just play 5s. You just play 5s, and then you go, oh, Exaltus. I got him from the structure deck. Or, no, I got him from the, what's it called? Packs. The Shattering Stars. Shattered Stars. So I don't need him, but that's cool. But we just play 5s, and then you also play Pharaohgeist in 5s. And you just, like, slap him down when it's convenient, and he wins the game. Like you just keep the pressure up with your 5s, and then when they can't, like, respond anymore, you hit Pharaohgeist down. You lay Pharaohgeist down, and then bam. I imagine you only play 1 Pharaohgeist in that version of the deck, right? That seems likely to me. Rummacle, Humburst. Yeah, we're not actually reading out these anymore. I forgot. There's another Exaltus, and there's our Luminape. Fire, water, thunder, wind, frost, solar. Getting closer to the bottom of the box here. It's a-coming. And then we got another box. And then we have another box. Oh, man. Sundial. Cyclovenom again. Yeah, I don't know about him. He doesn't seem particularly great. But he might have his time. That's the thing, we're so early days with Elestrals that, like, every card where it's like, oh, that doesn't seem great. It's like, that only seems okay. Can easily be broken later. Like, there's a lot of design things going on in sets now that are being designed in such a way to be paid off later. And this is, like, specifically something A-Drive has actually said, basically. So yeah, some of these cards are like, yeah, no, it's not good now, but it's gonna be good. Chris Bohr again. All right, Chris Bohr. Isn't that the name of the Irate Gamer? Isn't that the Irate Gamer's actual name? Chris Bohr? Yeah, it definitely is. That's what his name is. It's called Chris Bohr. I'm not misreading that. It's called Chris Bohr. Maybe I'll start calling it Christ Bohr, so I don't have to think about the Irate Gamer. Did you know the Irate Gamer is doing ghost hunting now? He's got, like, a ghost hunting channel. He's got his like his own little ranking system for spectral activity. It's crazy. Oh, full art Apollo. Look at that. Well, I'm playing Solar. I have the Lust Dragons too from the last opening. I have those two Lust Dragons, the full art Lust Dragon and the regular Lust Dragon, and I have the Apollo to go with them. Wow. That looks so fucking nice. God, the full arts in this game look incredible. I'm so happy with that. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry if you hear anything bumping the mic. The mic is kind of up in my way for this one. Pulls her right there. And the Bow of Apollo to go with Apollo. I don't actually know if we even play Bow of Apollo in the Apollo deck. This Empowered Elestral can attack opponents directly. When Apollo is enchanted with an Empowered Elestral deals damage to an opponent, you can return. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Attacking directly is pretty cool, though. I will actually say that. It really makes some of the cards. It really can like really fuck with fives or with Astrabbit control. You know, just like playing Astrabbit in defense mode. Rhinosect. That's our playset. Playset of Rhinosect. So we can start building that Rhinosect control deck if we want. Solar. Again, the Solar stack is so big. Oh my god, with the second box too? That's going to be huge. I imagine that like it's going to be like twice the size it is now. They'll actually be in focus on camera instead of out of focus as they are right now. But I'd rather the focus be on the actual cards I'm opening currently, so I'm not going to change the focus there. Oh, there's the Owloon. And then Falliferos is our rare. Okay, all right. I'll take another Falliferos. But yeah, our Hollow Spirit is Owloon. Yeah. I'll take that because I love Lunars so much. Lunars are my guys, for absolutely sure. You hear that, A-Drive? If you want my attention, you gotta put Lunars in everything. I imagine from Moonrise on, they will be. Let me put that box aside. This is the last pack. Last pack of the first box. Let's get that last pack magic. Can we end this box on a hollow, you know? All the things you say. Let's go gambling. Hopefully there's no aw dang it. Hopefully. Guardian Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisp, Drautaura, Leobright, Ruminous, Soulstocks. Oh, it's hollow. Coastalith. Well, we got the playset of Coastalith. I was like, blue hollow, it could be another Curabis. I would have liked another Curabis, but I guess we'll have a playset of Coastalith. That's fine. I think its time will come as well. I think all the liths are pretty good. It's just some of them aren't good right now, right? So I think every single lith is playable. It's just a matter of which ones are playable now and which ones are playable later. Alright, let me open the second box, and we'll get started again. I should be practicing more proper knife safety than that, but that's okay. We got it open, and no blood. There's no blood. I'm a vampire, so do I even bleed? Do you bleed? You will. Okay, let's there we go. Got the look there. Got the footage there. Okay, let's see what our box topper is. What? Another Pharaohgeist. They knew that I'm Pharaohgeist's strongest soldier, biggest fan, strongest soldier, greatest guy, the strongest gal of the Pharaohgeist type. And so they gave me all the Pharaohgeist. Again, if you make a Calfmel plush, I am so fucking there. A-Drive, please. Calfmel plush. I am begging you. Okay, so again, it's just the same stuff as before, so let's just go right through it. Arcolith. Arcolith. We'll take a second copy of Arcolith. Absolutely. You got it. There we go. And then the rest are... Okay, there's one Frost, and then the rest are Wind. God, another 36 packs. That's crazy. It's gonna be over an hour. And it's just the one box. It's not like I got anything else. This is all in that one box that they sent me. That's so cool. I'm gonna... Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. Because it's gonna all fall apart. Everything I've worked for is going to fall apart. Rhinosect. Okay. Okay. We'll start making a playset for someone else. Simple as. Shrimple as. Got plenty of Eddie, so that's good because Eddie's like a staple card. It's not even like a water card, it's a staple. It's going to Staples and picking up staples for that stapler. That was nothing. That was nothing. I apologize for saying nothing for 5 seconds. Son of the Dial. Whoa. Things are a little out of order here. Huh. That's the order it should have been in? That's okay. Hey, well, it's fine. I don't mind that kind of weirdness. That's not a big deal at all. I mean, hell, the Yu-Gi-Oh packs are worse about that. The holo in Yu-Gi-Oh packs can end up, like, anywhere. It's crazy. There's gonna be so many packs on the... I'm scared to turn around. There's so many packs on the floor. I can't believe you sent me so much, dude. Cypermel. Cypermel. He's a nice one. He searches Golden Fleece. But he does cast it on himself, but... yeah, that's fine. But he does use from the Underworld. I need to see more of these. I need to see more cards that cast things from the Underworld, and I think that's going to make... at least for one, I think it's going to make the game more fun. I think that's going to be really cool to have decks that are really focused on casting with spirits from the Underworld. But those are going to be really powerful cards. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of those. And we got the Rock and a Hard Place and more Solars. Next pack. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Eddie. Golden Fleece. Speaking of Golden Fleece, we got the Golden Fleece now. I think that's our first copy of Golden Fleece. I think we only need the one. I'm not sure on that. I know people are playing Argo, obviously. Argo can search Golden Fleece as a counter rune, so it's a quick effect speed. But I don't remember if people are playing 1 or 2 Golden Fleece as the target for that. I'm pretty sure Golden Fleece is the target. Because Argo gets any artifact, I believe. Or does it just get Golden Fleece? Actually, I don't remember on that. Maybe we'll pull an Argo. I would like to pull an Argo. Argo is a really good card. Brummelinks. I'll take that. I like Frost Nexus. I think Frost Nexus looks really cool. So more Frost stuff sounds good to me. I'll take a playset of Brummelinks for sure. I saw the Elestrals, Distant Coder did a video for the Elestrals that was how to get into Elestrals from a Yu-Gi-Oh perspective, basically. And the game they did that Frost Nexus deck as one of the decks, and that was so cool. It was so sick. I really liked that deck. Vesuvatuga. Vesuvatuga. Where the wind goes blowing down the plains. Okay. Another pack. I wonder what our Hollow Spirit in this set, this booster box is going to be. because that is one guarantee. You always get that. What's not guaranteed is a stellar. So if we get a stellar, we pog out of our minds, right? Valiferos, I think that's a playset. Maybe more than a playset, but I think it's just a playset. I don't know. Haven't been keeping... trying not to hit the microphone stand, but okay. Not been keeping super heavy track of the Valiferos, but I'm sure we've got a playset by now, at the very least. It might be more, it might be a playset, it might be more than a playset, I don't know. Curibus! I'll take another Curibus. I don't know how many Curibus you want to play. I should look into that. With this amount of cards, though, I can really build a lot of stuff. It's just I need to get more staples. I could theoretically have like a lot of decks set up for like just fun at home play. Dense Fog. Ooh, okay. That's the first time Dense Fog has appeared. That's yeah, I need that. Although I get plenty from the Pharaohgeist structure deck, so I'm not too beat up about it, actually. Yeah, that's the thing. The starter decks give you so much. You don't actually need to be going and pulling packs. I like that a lot. It's very generous. The structure decks are so full of powerful cards from like all the sets, even not just from Daybreak. Like it's got, you know, Chronodile has Gorgon's Gaze, one of the most powerful counter runes in the game. And I think that's really generous of them. I think that's how they should be, frankly. The starter deck should give you staples that let you play the game. And I think that's something that's also been an improvement. I think nobody talks good about the previous starter decks, is what I'm gonna say about that. But they don't talk the same shit about those, you know. Arcolith, that's the playset of Arcolith. But I really like that the new sets. Also, I like how these don't curl. Look at that. That's not curled. No curl. The Daybreak stuff fixed the curls that were happening in the Frostfall stuff, and unfortunately still in the Shatterstar stuff. Unfortunately, the Shatterstar stuff is still curled. Yeah, I really like that the starter decks give you so many powerful cards, and they give you like a decent strategy, a competent strategy, even if it's not a tournament-winning one necessarily. Although Chronodile is, you know, set up to maybe do that. Heliolith, another Lith. This one seems all right. It's a bounce to hand, which seems decent to me. It's just not as good as some of the other ones, maybe? I don't know. I think it's got its place too. Especially since it's not destruction removal. Non-destruction removal seems pretty good. Can't do anything against Pharaohgeist, though. Pharaohgeist cannot be returned to hand. Oh, I just realized Heliolith doesn't target. Interesting, so that's Chronodile's fucked. Huh, there's a lot of fire in here. I actually wasn't expecting so much fire. Ooh, another Ash Rabbit. I like to see another Ash Rabbit. That's almost a playset. This is all solar. Again, the solar pile gets ever closer. You can see the Drautara on top much clearer than you can any other card in here. I think my camera has a little bit of a fisheye effect going on too, because you can't see the Earths as well either. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that webcam. I only got it for VTubing, so I didn't actually get it for camera quality. It was supposed to only be good at capturing me, my movements and such. But we'll be moving on from that soon, actually. Brontowisp. It'll be after this video releases for sure, but it'll be very soon after. We're going to be doing a re-debut, and I'll be having a new model, a new overlay, and I'll be using my iPhone to do capture, and so the things will look better in general. The capture will be better too. It's going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to it. And if this is your first time watching, that's not really an announcement. I've been saying this for a while. It's just, there's the Exaltus on this pack. It's just like, I'm just saying it again because I'm excited for it. And we're also really close to it. I guess that's the part I'm announcing kind of, is that we're really close. It's been a long time in the making, but it's really close. These are all solars. And the Cyclovenom is our wind. I know Toxiswarm is considered a decent card. I don't know about Cyclovenom. 2-drops are just so hard to stick, and 3-drops especially, but the 2-drops are still pretty hard to stick. At least you can get them on the field, but the sticking part is the hard part. And that's why the 3-drops are so hard to get on the field at all. Chris Bohr, the irate gamer. God, by the way, look at the fucking Pharaohgeist pack. I love Pharaohgeist. I don't know what exactly. I think it's partly he's Egyptian themed, but he's also just like a ghostly camel. He just looks so goddamn cool. He has like a unique identity that really, I think, emphasizes what Elestrals has over what Elestrals has that's unique from Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. Although I guess Yu-Gi-Oh didn't really have to distinguish itself. Pharaohgeist again. I talked about him and he appeared. Speak of the devil. And oh, he's not hollow though. He shall appear. Yeah, the only hollow Pharaohgeist is right in there in that structure deck we're going to open soon. Yeah, we'll open the structure decks after we finish open the box. I guess maybe we should do the structure decks first, but we'll open the structure decks after we open the boxes, and then we'll do the Shattered Stars and the Tournament Pack. Tournament Pack first, then Shattered Stars, because Shattered Stars is guaranteed to get something interesting. Yup. Again, just a whole bunch of Solars, Barabog, Dense Fog. There's another copy of that. Again, I don't need it though, because I've got it from the decks, but that's fine. I'm gonna have like 6 copies from the decks, and then I guess now 2 copies from the box. Means I can build several decks. Again, I would like to do that, so. Like that these packs, by the way, have the QR code for how to play, the how to play guide. Like that. I like that a lot. Plucky, Pandylance, Earth stuff. Porcutide. I've not heard anything about Porcutide. Anacel, Fulgaris, and Exaltus. Fulgara. Earth. Fire. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Cyclovenom. Okay. I've got enough Cyclovenom to create a deck box for the rest of my other cards. I could tape together Cyclovenoms to create a deck box to contain all the cards I have pulled. And there's the Toxiswarm to go with them. I'm gonna just smack them together a little bit. Hope they're okay. More frost. Oh my god, my fires are going all over the place. Coastalith. I'll be selling that fucker. I don't need a 4th Coastalith, thank you. I'll keep him for now, and then when Coastalith is good, because I think it will be good eventually. When Coastalith is good, I'll sell him. And that's stocks, baby. And that's stocks. Stonks. I wish there were more Lunars, but there will be soon. There will soon be more Lunars. Spectaris again, baby. Again, I have plenty of Spectaris, but I'm not going to turn my nose at a hollow. Spectaris. I think that's really neat. That guy is really good. Maybe not as good as we originally thought he was going to be before he actually released, but like he's still pretty good. He's still pretty good. We'll see. Solar, Earth, Fire, Solar, Arcolith number 3. Now that might actually be worth something. Right now, I mean. I could see that. And we might be getting TCG player on board with Elestrals soon. If that happens, that's like the whole ball game. Like we get that's like what Elestrals really needs, I think. Rummikle, Humburst, Eddie. Well, okay. Yeah, let me just like sling the cards around. Heliolith. Getting close to a playset of that. I think that's okay. I think that's our second one of that. So one more, and we have a playset. We have a playset of Arcolith, and that was like the 4th one, wasn't it? Or was that the 3rd one? If that was the 3rd one, then yeah, I'm keeping them. But if that's the 4th one, then I think that one's a decent trade or sell option. 2 Earths, Rock, and a hard place. Got a plenty of playset of that. Exaltus. There's only so many rares there can be too, I suppose. But there are better rares. I would like to see other rares. There's some rares I would like more than that. Jotara, Sundial, Glimbat, Neblio, Peegleam, Bonk, Barabog, Scarvicle, Humburst, Chronodile. Not that guy either. I'm tired of him too. Wow. Again, I really gotta thank Elestrals for how generous they are. Oh, Jesus, I really hit the mic there. Oopsie. I'm just not used to doing these unboxing type deals in giving me this box, because this box is huge and it is full of cool fucking stuff. I'm so happy about it. Vesuvatuga. We're getting to the end. We're not quite there yet. We did significantly speed up at least, so we're going a bit faster on these packs. Yep. Light. Porcutide, Anacell, Fulgaris, Faliferos. I am curious with the spirits, if we are going to eventually start seeing spirits with effects. That's something that's done in Magic a lot, and in Pokemon, where the mana will have effects. Usually that happens like later into the set, into the series. Like it's going to be a much later set, I imagine, if that ever happens for the Elestrals. The thing with Elestrals though is that the Spirit deck is always accessible, so that might be like, I don't know. I think maybe if you do what Pokemon does and limit those, I think Magic maybe does this too, is limit them to the same limit as the regular cards, instead of the Spirit where you could just do unlimited of them. That might make it bearable. There it is, playset of Bromolinks. I'll take that for sure. But yeah, I'm curious to see what they do with that, if they do anything with that, like affect spirits in the future. I think, because like, I mean, all the spirits have names, right? Every spirit has a name, but there's like only one name per spirit typing. There's only one spirit per typing right now, which really seems like it opens up the possibility of that later like experimentation with spirits that have effects. But I think whatever they are, they're going to be incredibly powerful, and you're going to have to really plan around that. Like no matter what, they're going to be powerful, I think. And they're going to completely supplant regular ass spirits, unless you do something to make that not the case. I think one way to do that potentially is to make cards that require normal spirits somehow. Like they're like, if you have a non-normal spirit on this, fuck you, you know? it doesn't work or whatever. Follow the wisps, don't touch the bear. Don't poke the bear, sorry. Anacell, Fulgaris, Dense Fog. There's the playset. So, got a playset from the boxes too, of that. Still haven't touched the bottom of this box yet. We still haven't quite reached the bottom. Okay, I think I can just pull this out from there. There we go. Lights, lights, lights. The same ones that are in the structure decks too. There we go there. There we go there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nova Core full art. Wow. Whoa, I didn't even know this guy had a full art. Wow, look at that. That's great. Like, look at that. That's so cool. He's like, I love that he's like in the corner there. He's like, he's not even like in the center of frame. Oh, wow. Very interesting. And then, yeah. Oh, wow. That's really cool. I am noticing, though, that the full art was near the bottom of the box, just like last time. I wonder if these are maybe a little bit mappable. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully not. I don't think so. I think we would have heard about that by now if they were. Ash Rabbit as our rare. So that's a playset of that. Really cool. Okay, now we've hit the bottom of the box. Last 2 packs. So the hollow spirit has to be in one of these 2 packs. But what is the other one going to contain? Could it contain the stellar? Let's find out. Okay. Nebuleo, Peegleam, Lumaru, Soulbell, Calfmel, Nomodile, Leo Bright, Ruminous, Novacore. Novacore a hollow, at least. But not the full art Novacore. We have a playset, though. So if you want to play that full art, I don't even know if you play a playset of Novacore, though. He is a 2-drop, after all. 2-drops, I feel like, should be at 2 at most. I feel like, oh, but I think that changes depending on like which 2-drop it is. I think, generally speaking, a good rule of thumb is 2 at 2. But I could be wrong on that as well. I'm not like an expert on this game yet, like the Elestrals or MBT. Dratara, Sundial, Glimbat, Nebuleo, because I'm supposed to be doing the tense thing, but we know it's a hollow spirit, right? Nomodile, Leo Bright, and it's Zapdos. Zapdos is the hollow spirit. Alright, I'll take him. Thunder's not a bad one at all. Vasuvatuga is our rare. I'd like you still get a rare in the packs where you get the hollow spirit. Wow. Look at all these... Oh, I just really bumped the desk. Look at all these fucking cards, dude. I can't believe they sent me... Okay, so... Hold up. 360 plus 360. I'm gonna pull up... I'm gonna do the math on this shit. Because this is crazy. They sent me 360 plus 360... 720 cards with these 2 boxes alone. Then there were 4. I'm pretty sure there are 4 blister packs. That's another 40 for 760 cards. These structure decks come with 60 cards if you include all the spirits, which I guess we should, because we included the spirits that are in every pack. So that's another 60 and another 60 for 880, and then each structure deck comes with 3 more booster packs. So that's plus 30 for 940, and then there's the tournament pack that adds 3 cards in a tournament pack. Yep. And then there's the Shattered Stars. You get 3 packs in there, and then the 1 promo card, which I get another River Tablet Chronodile, which is so cool. In addition to the fucking ancient tablet Parageist, which I'm so stoked about. So that's +7, +7, +7. And then +2 for the 2 promos, the Parageist and the Chronodile. 966 cards they sent me. They almost sent me 1,000 cards. And then they sent me a plushie too. A Sundial plushie. Wow. That's insane. That's so crazy. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. This is a card game that actually fucking gives a shit. They're not just in it for the money. They're in it for actually playing a goddamn card game. They want to make a cool ass card game, and they're willing to really shell out to the consumer and to the content creators to get that product out there so they can be a successful card game that people actually play. Let's do actually the Pharaohgeist. No. We'll do the new one first. The Chronodile. I didn't get any Chronodile. I probably should have just gotten a Pharaohgeist and a Chronodile, but I didn't know that they would send me anything. I thought I was too small potatoes for them to send me anything, frankly. Here's the die. It's the same die we got with the other ones, but I really like these. They are spin down, so don't use them for like D&D or anything. But I really like them anyways. I think they're really cool. Let's do the packs first. So 3 more packs of Daybreak. Daybreak, that's my favorite set. Until Moonrise. Then Moonrise will be my favorite set. And we'll see if the set after that is my favorite set. Nebulio, Poison Tunic, Mudslide. Ooh, so is that Arcolith? Well, we definitely have a 4th Arcolith now. If we didn't already, and we maybe have a 5th Arcolith. Is Poison Tunic the only generic in here? It's interesting. I wonder if we'll end up with some generic Elestrals, like the monsters. At some point. That could be an interesting mechanic. There's so much interesting design space in this game, I feel. I'm excited for it. There's the shiny Chronodile on top. Let me get this opened up. I should be using scissors for this instead of the knife. The knife part of my multi-tool is probably not the best way to go about doing this, but I have to put the knife away to get the scissors out. That's the problem with multi-tools. They might be multiple tools, but they can only be one at a time. Scissors there might as well have been tweezers, but they did the job. Alright. Chronodile. There's the hollow. Sundial. I don't know what's supposed to be stellar in here, so I don't even know what I'm looking for. Foamy. Galaxy. I like Galaxy. He's cool. Aphoros. Dratuga. Eddie Curibus. Nectar. Need Nectar. Need Ambrosia. There's the Argo. Yeah, any artifact. Any artifact rune. There's my Gorgon's Gaze. Need one more of them. And then there are spirits. Oh, there's a couple of Owloon in here too. I didn't know that. Oh, I just realized we didn't open I only opened one of those packs. I was supposed to open the other 2. Whatever. It's fine. The order doesn't matter. We're an hour and 20 minutes into a video of opening packs. You're fine. Apollo. Not full art Apollo, but it's a... Hollow Apollo. We've been doing really well with the hollows in the blister packs and like the random ass packs. Because that's not guaranteed or anything. So we've been doing surprisingly well on those. Ooh. Okie dokie. Here it goes. Those all solars? Yes, they are. Get them away. Get them out of here. I saw some shininess. Or, no, I didn't. I imagined some shininess. So that one's a Rhino Sect, not a hollow. But that's okay. We got 2 hollows out of the 3, so not bad. Ooh, bumping the mic again. It's such a tight, cramped condition here. Pharaohgeist time, baby. Let's open Pharaohgeist one more time. So at this point, I'm definitely not buying any more Pharaohgeist structure decks. I've got plenty. 3, I think, is all you need. I don't even know if you need 3. I think 2 was fine. Maybe I should have asked. Could I get 2? No, I had no idea what they would actually send. Could I get 2 Chronodile instead of 1 Chronodile and a Pharaohgeist? No. Here's the die. It's the same. I've got 4 of these things now. That's so cool. I know I said not to use them for D&D, but what if I did? I just like use them all for like a. Ooh, I as a DM, having dice that are spin downs is maybe something I can use as like a gimmick for a character. These are solars. Javelin. Vesuvatuga. Hey, it's Vesuvatuga. He's Italian, don't you know? I'm sorry, A-Drive. I don't know if I'm allowed to do offensive Italian stereotypes. See anything here? Cypermal. Another Cypermal. I'll take that. I don't have enough of that guy, actually. So I will gladly take that. And all these light? Yes, all those are light. I hope, please tell me there's a fucking stellar in the... God, I want the stellar calf mill so fucking bad, dude. You don't get it. I need the stellar calf mill. I need it. Didn't get a stellar at all, which is a little disappointing. There's the lights. Or lights. Spectaris. I got a playset of the hollow Spectaris. Okay. Alright, here comes the moment of truth for the Pharaohgeist. There he is. Let's open him up. Okay, no, I got it. I got to use the scissors. Trying to use the knife, can't use the knife. Not like that. Come on. God, these scissors suck. I mean, they're on a multi-tool. What do you expect? There we go. Now we've got it open. Whew. There he is. All right. Come on. Calf mill. Calf mill, calf mill. Alright. And there they all are. There they are. Yup. Okay. And that's why I didn't want to end on those. Because I knew there was a distinct possibility that that's what we would end on. Is a little bit of nothing. Next up. I was going to do Shatter Stars, but no, I want to do the tournament pack first, because the tournament pack could also be nothing, but it could be something. Let's see what's in there. 3 cards, PogChamp. What's in here? Whew. Viserys. Ooh, look at that. That's a different Viserys. Holy crap. I like that art. Altar of Stars, and a curly guy. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey there, everyone. Editor Ian here. Yes, that is a stellar. Every tournament pack comes with a stellar. I didn't realize this at the time, but yeah. So this is not as special as I think it is. I say something about a serialized number. It doesn't have that. That's just the regular number that they have on cards. It just looks a little different on the tournament pack, so I confused it. Yeah, it's nothing special here, but go ahead, feel free to watch me make a fool of myself for a couple minutes. Enjoy. A stellar signetric. Whoa. Okay, we got a stellar. Holy shit, it is from the tournament pack too. Number 17. Whoa. Okay, is this guy playable at all? It's a 2-drop. You can reveal 12 Thunder from your spirit deck in order to special send the signetric to Imperial from your hand or deck. I don't know who that is. I need to sleeve this guy up. I don't have a sleeve on hand. I'll be right back. I have to get up. Okay, I'm back. Getting up also forced me to look at all the fucking packs on the floor, and oh no, I gotta clean up. These are the only sleeves I have available that are the right size. They're the sleeves I got in Japan of Penny. It's really cool. I like these sleeves a lot. I guess I'll show these off again when I do that stream, or when I do that opening video of all the stuff I got from Japan. But for now, though, we'll just take one of these sleeves out and sleeve up that signetric. There we are. Look at that. Alright. These are the sleeves I want to use when I play the game too, by the way. I just need to get some outer sleeves for them. Oh, that's so cool. Now I kind of wish I had put that to the end. The ending on a fucking stellar would have been crazy. But yeah, let's do the Shattered Stars. There's gonna be cool stuff in here too, so no worries. Shattered Stars, you know, guaranteed cool stuff. That's why I saved it to the end. Boom, River Tablet, Chronodial. Look at him. I love that I have a second one of him. I love that I get a second one. We get the sticker. Oistress. I don't even know this one. That one's cool. I like it. Wait, why did I put those... I put my Cyperma like away. I don't... Here, I'll put it like... here, I guess. The Lunars, I guess, the Shattered Stars are guaranteed results, so it's not like we need to sort them the same way. Of course, we had the full art Luminape, the classic Sundial, the Lumaroon, the Soul Bell, the Calf-Mel, and the Stained Glass Celestia. So I have both of the Stained Glass for the Lunar and the Solar. That's beautiful. I didn't actually get a whole lot of Celestlio, actually, now that I think about it. Interesting. Just kind of had that thought. I'll just put these off to the side, I guess. But I'll take that for sure. I think one Celestial... I think, since I didn't get so many Celestials, I think I'm happy with that. Illuminate, Sundial, Lumaroo, Soul Bell. And there it is again. Hey, Calf-Mel. There it is again. Okay, well, I have a playset of Celestlio now, so I can stop getting a Celestlio. I would really like for this last pack to not be Celestlio, if we can help that. All right, here we are. First Light. I think I got First Light in the other pack as well, so that could mean I have 2 hollow First Lights. It's interesting. I really got to go in on light, apparently. I guess I've opened a lot of light product, like the Daybreak stuff, which is going to have a lot of lights in it. Or maybe I should go in on Thunder. I mean, if you pull one of the Stellars, right, you should go in on Thunder, huh? Wow. And of course, we still have the Pharaohgeist over here, too. The Ancient Tablet Pharaohgeist. Which, here, I'll just to show you, I'll go grab the other Pharaohgeist, So if you didn't watch the other video, go watch it. I don't know what you're doing here without watching that video, but maybe you watch this one first and you're gonna watch the other one later. The Pharaohgeist comes in this. This is what I got from my actual order that I did, and it looks like this. Isn't that beautiful? I love this so much. Obviously a reference to Ancient Mew. I want to see more stuff like this. And the fact that Elestrals is doing cards like this and that are actually playable, I think that's just so fucking cool. I've got to get this guy sleeved up. He needs a sleeve. But yeah, that's everything. Holy moly. 1,000 cards. Almost 1,000 cards. That's incredible. Thank you, Elestrals and A-Drive specifically, and everyone else who was involved in getting me this box. Thank you so much for this. This was great. I love this so much. This was so much fun. I really like having this. It makes me feel like a big boy YouTuber, right? It makes me feel like a big girl. I'm just pleased as fucking punch, right? This guy is so fucking cool. I have one. I have a Stellar now. I have a Stellar. Thank you so much for sending this my way. If you haven't already, check out Elestrals. It's a lot of fun. Like genuinely, it has that same feel in the deck building as Yu-Gi-Oh! It's breezier though than Yu-Gi-Oh! You can learn it quicker. It's a lot of fun. It has some genuinely good designs. I like the way it looks. It reminds me of Pokemon, but in a good way instead of like a fake Pokemon does. And I just am really excited about the game. And there's so much design space to explore too. So I'm looking forward to what they do with it. Yeah, that's it from me. Let me know what you think of all this. Show me what you've got. Show me if you've got anything cool, like you got yourself a Stellar. Put a link to it in the comments, like an Imgur link or something. I want to see what you guys have pulled from Elestrals. I guess check the link. I'll probably put a link in the description for the Elestrals website, so you can go there, because that will give you everything you need to actually start getting into the game, including how to play stuff. Make sure to download the PDF instead of reading the website though. The website's out of date. Don't read that shit. Do the PDF, because that one has the most up-to-date rules and up-to-date language, which makes it clearer. So I really like that. Yeah, get ready for more Elestrals videos. I'm so excited. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey there. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Why don't you leave a comment down below to tell me what you think about these cards or anything I might have missed. And like, share, subscribe, and maybe subscribe to the Patreon as well and get early access to new videos and get your name in the credits right here. Thanks to all my current patrons for their support, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.